What?
You heard what Rick said.
Yeah, the aftermath of a transplant is the most important time, blah, blah, blah,
No, I
blah,
mean,
blah.
you're upset because of what he said about Alan.
No, I'm upset that my daughter lost her child. I'm upset that I can't do anything to help her. This thing with Alan and his brain, it's just ridiculous.
I believed it too. That Rafe would come home and he would be safe.
And look at him now. He's in jail for who knows how long without the chance of bail.
I know, it seems he's hopeless. But if I stop believing...
No. No, you cannot still believe in Alan's visions.
Those visions could still be real.
No, they can't. Alan is not the town ghost whisperer, okay? He has a blood clot that's literally messing with his head.
God works in mysterious ways.
So does Alan Spaulding. Natalia, don't you get it? We were idiots to believe him in the first place. We were worse than idiots. We were pathetic losers. Desperate to make sense of our crappy lives when the fact of the matter is, they're just crappy.
You're not upset about Alan being sick and these visions maybe being in his head. You're relieved. Let me guess. It's the hospital trying to figure out where you are.
Do you know why Rick told us about Alan's medical condition? Why he broke confidentiality to tell us the truth?
To try to get you to keep your doctor's appointment?
To keep us from being fools. Okay? I'm thinking that there's some higher power out there that's gonna save me. The truth is, I've got my heart. I've had my second chance. This is it.
And why do you think you got that second chance?
I don't know. Luck, timing.
Don't you think there's something just kind of amazing about the fact that Gus was a part of that timing? That his death meant something, not to some stranger, but to you?
I could still die, Natalia, any day now. And Rafe, he's in jail because Gus died and left him in pain, and he went out and made one mistake that could cost him the rest of his life.
No, it is. It's easier to just be cynical. Assume the worst, and you're never disappointed.
I'm not assuming. This is the worst. And I'm not being cynical. I'm being realistic. That's why I'm going to expose Alan for the faker that he is.
Okay. Fine. But first, you're going to go to your doctor's appointment.
Ray.
I never meant to hurt you. I want you to know that.
I do. Wait a minute. I want you to know I'm going to try to get you out of this. I'm going to do everything I can to help you.
Take him to his cell. Now! Just do it. You know, maybe I wasn't clear, but I want you nowhere near this case.
It was an accident, Doris. Okay, I'm not going to press charges.
Whether it was an accident or not has no bearing on this case. Especially not since the perp fled the country and then took some young girl as hostage. Come on.
Doris, you know that the perp is a good kid. And as far as the girl is concerned, there was no coercion involved.
Yeah, well, you know what? Why don't you just focus on the Spaulding case and let me do my job? Or did you lose your key witness? Well, you know what? I guess it's just not been your day.
O'Neill.
This is Roberta Stone from the Sunrise Treatment Center.
Was something wrong?
We'd like to start Ava on a new treatment, but someone has to make the decision for her.
What, did you speak with her mother? I mean, she'd be the one to talk to about this.
You have power of attorney, Mr. O'Neill. I'll have the form faxed over to your office.
just out of reach. So come and take a hold of me, my dear. You are in control. I disappear. Nothing that I say will interfere. I'm sorry.
Ma'am, here, hey!
I thought you were going to the doctor.
Well, Princess, don't tell your Aunt Natalia, but Mommy's playing hooky.
Janet and I were playing beauty shop.
I can tell you're gorgeous. You look like a movie star.
I wanted to look like you.
Can you do something for me? Can you play with Jane a little bit longer? I need to be someplace, okay? I'll be right back. Jane, I'll be back shortly.
Alan Spaulding, it's Josh Lewis returning your call. Yeah, sure, I have some time for counseling. I just gotta say, though, from what I understand, you've been doing a little counseling yourself, pretty much with half the women in Springfield. What do you mean, doubters? No, Alan, I've never had a doctor tell me I should question my faith. Look, what do you... Spiritual journey, really? Sure, Alan, I have time.